It's a Malay thing, man. Why your skin glowing, ah? Hey, my friend, every time after they kahwin the night before, and then next day, sometimes we lepak sekali, and they're like, wah, brother skin glowing, lah sial, brother skin glowing, lah sial. I was like, bodoh lah. Wait, speaking of Melayu, did you saw the news?
What news?
Like KJ said they're looking into like.
It's already approved.
It's already approved, right?
That they are registering, for those who don't know what the fuck we're talking about. We just
It's getting harder and harder to leave Malaysia, man.
Yeah, so they are gonna start registering CBD-based companies that use CBD for health-related things. They're gonna start registering those companies, and he did also mention that they are looking into like drug laws and declassifying certain things. But
yeah, I mean, like, it's KJ, bro. You look at him also, you know, he
fed up of hiding.
He also one of the CBD gang, Chibai Donkey gang also, man. His eye is gone, man, that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good. Good first step. I think most countries start with this usually, right?
Look at Thailand, man. Look at Thailand.
Thailand
They were eating weed with nasi. It's like kerabu, sial. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, does it even taste good?
Probably doesn't taste good.
Probably doesn't even taste good, but like, fuck it,
like,
dude, I can do it.
Just weed? Like, they didn't even like cook.
No, it's like the leaves, like the weed leaves too, they eat with rice. So it's like an ulama.
Would that even get you high?
Tak tahu tu, man.
I don't think so. I wouldn't imagine so.
I tak tahu tu. I haven't went to the Colorado University of Weed, the cultivation. Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of my bucket list, to go there, graduate. Even though Malaysia illegal, I just want to like learn how to do that kind of stuff.
I saw Joe Flizzo. I guess he was in Bangkok for the Liverpool loss a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw him, like, his friend is taking him to a shop, and it's like, what's the shop? What's the name of the shop? And then he said like some Thai name. And he said, oh, in Thai it means good strain. And I was like, oh man, this dude's good at shops and shit.
Man, Pakcik botak tu bukan aku lah, woy. Man, that guy having fun lah, sial.
His new song is great. I love it.
I haven't dengar yet. I haven't listened to any songs since I came back.
Satu Malam di Temasek.
Oh, that's okay. That's why I know of it, but I didn't hear it. The only song I heard when I land was the Upin Ipin song, man.
Why?
Upin dan Ipin tak besar-besar, Karus dah besar tapi tak kahwin, Opa dah tua tapi tak mati, dua budak botak. That shit stuck in my head. I was at the driving range semalam, man. I was like,
that's playing in your head.
I was like setting out my grip, man. Upin dan Ipin. My friend was the whole time was like, diam lah babi.
Yeah, the fucking driving range people all serious and shit.
And then I was like, Upin dan Ipin tak besar-besar. But when I was in Bali, and every time people ask us, because me and another friend of mine, he also shares the same like look with me. We don't really look Malay out. Right. So they were asking us, because we speak in Malay, and tak boleh argue, that one tak boleh argue. It's like it's here. So it's like we were speaking in Malay, so they were asking us, you know lah, when you in other places and they know how to speak your language, they start trying to imitate you. So it's like, dari mana bang? So I was like, oh, kita orang dari Malaysia. Oi, Upin Ipin. Literally all interaction, like if they ask us where are you from, and it's like Upin Ipin, and then I got fed up at one point. I said, betul lah Upin Ipin, ni Jarjit. And then they were like laughing, with Jarjit. Hey, but that joke, I got 2 Instagram, okay, based off of that joke. I was like,
you're Jarjit.
Yeah, because it's a Upin Ipin thing. It's not because I'm like, because I know,
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, they find that shit funny. I see an opening, I went.
Why is Upin and Ipin so big over there? Like,
I don't know, man. It's like the biggest Malaysian export to Indonesia, though.
But why Upin, like grown ass people talking about it?
It's betul though. It's like everyone. They ask like, hey, dari mana? I was like, oh, kita dari Malaysia. Oi, Ipin. I was like, bro. Like, okay lah, at least they don't call us maling sial. So I'm like, okay, I'll take Upin Ipin, mate.
Like Chichap man or some shit. Right?
I don't think they know Chichap man lah.
Yeah, they won't know Chichap man.
Chichap man, no. My dad told me, it's like back then it was, if you go to Indonesia, people was like, oh, Siti Nurhaliza.
Okay.
That's it. But now Upin Ipin tapau Siti Nurhaliza, man. Upin Siti Nurhaliza kalah dengan dua budak botak, babi. Dah lah, botak tak besar-besar pula tu.
Tak besar-besar.
Babi. Dua budak botak tak besar.
They should do a high school Upin Ipin or some shit, man.
I don't want to see that. It's gonna be Upin Ipin start sotong dance. That you know when Upin and Ipin grow up, they're gonna be the sotong dance type, man.
Yo, somebody make that shit, please. I want to watch that shit.
You know when Upin and Ipin grow up, they're gonna be sotong dance, the OOTD gang, dude.
Sir.
You know damn well.
Somebody please make that shit. I want to watch that shit.
And just keep Oppa as it is. Just don't kill her off. Like,
don't kill her off.
Let that joke run on. Let that joke run on. And make Kak Ros also doesn't get married. Just let the thing go.
Yeah, just let them go. But make Upin Ipin like giant annoying assholes.
Yeah, and then make Jajit the Indian kid who went to UK and then came back all like handsome with an accent. Yeah. I want to see that.
Producers, guys, call us. We can do a spin-off, you know.
We got a lot of ideas, man.
We got a lot.
Just don't have the time. We just don't have the fucking time. I bought chocolates also for my mom.
I didn't buy shit.
And then she saw that it's 80% dark chocolate. She said, no, I don't want to eat that. I was like, okay, more for me then. Because my mom doesn't like the bitter punya chocolate lah.
But it's better for your health, auntie. It is.
And then, you have that one friend, right? Yeah. Anything you do, he can somehow spin this, not spin lah, he can somehow relate the story back to making it like a ubat kuat,
No,
I don't have that one friend. You don't have that one friend? Okay, I have that one friend. Like this guy, man.
So specific.
this guy, he's like, I don't drink coffee, right? I don't like coffee,
right.
And he's been telling me, dude, you gotta start drinking coffee especially before you have sex. You drink a cup of coffee and then you eat some dark chocolate. So I was like, why? And then he's like, oh, it's gonna make your boy like stronger and harder. I was like, where the fuck did you get this?
It's gonna make me want to go take a shit, fam.
And then, dude, who wants to make out with someone who has coffee breath?
Coffee breath, fuck that, bro.
Like, if you're making out with another coffee fucker, then maybe. But generally, nah.
I've definitely, whenever I see like a slightly older Malay guy with either like Red Bull or
Kacip Fatimah, not Kacip Fatimah,
Tongkat Ali, I'm like, this dude gonna fuck later. That's why he doing this. That's why he drinking this shit right now.
Saya tak awal lah, baby. But I did me being me, I did some research lah. Apparently the chocolate thing is true, but the coffee, yeah, because it dilutes your blood or some shit. I can't remember.
I've heard that it just increases your sex drive. It's almost like an aphrodisiac.
Was it? I think it's one of those. Yeah. But I read it has to do something with your blood circulation. So experiment lah nanti begitu.
Me? Drink coffee and then I'm gonna want to take a shit.
Just skip the coffee, just the chocolate.
Chocolate? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm holding myself back from doing the chocolate. I fucking did it also lah. Chocolate. I downloaded because I knew I was gonna be bored on the plane, so I downloaded this SpongeBob game.
I saw it today.
It's like a Diner Dash punya vibe. Okay. SpongeBob pretty nice and like most of the recurring characters is there, even the chocolate guy. But this time, since it's a kedai makan kan, so he doesn't go for chocolate. He went like for coffee. Why the fuck this guy kejung sial? Oi, Oi. Kabi keras. It's him. So. We turn on the elevator music or what? Or we wait? Oh, I'm gonna send a group ni. Babi member laptop mati lah sial. Laptop died, sorry. Mm-hmm. Oh ya benar. Babi.
Sorry.
Hey.
Couldn't see my battery bar.
Yeah, but you are like talking like this.
Was I?
Yes. Serious, Babi, you're like your voice is slow mode. Your laugh also like. See, it's like.
Wait, still now?
See, yeah, it is. Keluar masuk balik.
What?
Keluar masuk balik. What? What the? Bodoh lah.
Now?
Yeah, it is. I think. Let me keluar masuk balik.
Oh.
Hello?
Yo.
It's still the same, right?
What the fuck?
Yes, the fuck.
Kill that. Let me kill that. Come back.
Aduh. Okay. He was in a different fucking time zone though, mate.
Now?
Okay, now it's okay. Gosh darn it.
What the fuck happened? I might keep all that shit in.
Okay, that's gonna be some clips of me talking to the skull, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man.
Yo, man, we're not fucking professionals, alright?
We're not professional at some things are professional, but not this.
Although we've been doing it for like a year and a half now.
It's called, what do you call that? Style.
Yeah, this is the tone of our podcast. We fuck up. It's all on purpose.
all scripted, man. Everything here, everything right, it's scripted. You see,
Yeah,
there's
we're
a
gonna
script
end the episode,
here.
and then Sashi's gonna come in and do like 30 minutes by himself. That's how it's going.
And then we just put him in. Yeah. You think what? You think
We just put him talking by himself while we're talking.
Overlay that shit and make it just cut clip from old videos and then see him laughing also.
Yeah.
And then just put a little bit of his day chan bit. Then it looks normal.
Listening only, y'all talking.
And then put sometimes his screen suddenly bright up because it changed tab. Damn random the other day he ajak lepak.
Yes, yeah. What the fuck? I was not at home. I was like weird. I was like, guys, plan lah. Don't like.
And then I was like, hey, let's fucking go, jom, lepak, ons. Ons.
I was like, fuck, if y'all message me in the morning itself, I would have at home. Like,
Who? Do you think he wakes up in the morning? I wake up in the morning?
okay.
We the night people, the night boys.
Hey, I stay up late as well.
But with purpose. We don't have any purpose staying up late. maybe he has a purpose, but I don't have a purpose of staying up
Hey,
late.
no,
Dude.
for the past like 1 month plus, I know purpose, bro. I just stay up watching TV.
Okay. Night boys.
Tonight's the first night I'm gonna be able to fucking make some music. Like,
Hey, but serious, Kavi has been very fucking busy though lately. Serious. He didn't even reply to my WhatsApp. That's how fucking busy he is, and I'm okay with that lah. I thought that I was on my bed. You know the Superman nipple thing, right?
oh right. I forgot to.
It's okay. I was on my bed, so I was like, it was like petang kan. So I was waiting to go to the driving range. So I just want to rest kejap. So I was sleeping on my belly, like at that end. And then I was so lazy, and I didn't even like, you know when you bangun tidur, you lipat your selimut and stuff, right? And man, he kejung again, man. Okay, he's back. Okay, he's kejung again. Oh, he's back. Dah macam slideshow, babi.
Okay, am I back?
Your voice is here, but your camera pula delay. Okay, now okay. So I was like sleeping on my stomach.
Yeah.
And then because I...
Sorry.
And then I didn't even like bother to buka like normal people would just buka, so I just sleep like that. And then as I move, that thing moves out and it hits right on my fucking nipples out. So I had that weird sensation, like hey.
yeah.
And then it just hit me like, dude, if I was Superman, man, if I fly close enough to the ground and let the grass like bristles on my nipple, how would that feel? That's why I sent you that text.
I was in the middle of like a very important meeting, and I was like, "Yeah, I can't think about this right now." I don't know if he does that.
If I was Superman, I would do that.
I would think if you were Superman, there would be many other ways you could get your nipples touched, but you know.
Yeah, maybe like I said, grass maybe doesn't really like do thing.
Sharp,
Maybe
you know what I mean.
yeah, atas batu, atas jalan.
Oh fuck! Ouch!
Babi sakit sial. Oh. No,
Bro,
imagine how sad Superman is if he flies that low and if he flies that low, his nipple touches first and not his dick.
No,
Imagine he's wearing a spandex.
It's tight in that area to make sure.
Yeah, but still sedih tu kalau jadi Superman nipple touch first.
A lot of times those really jacked guys, you know, they got small dicks.
I don't know, dude.
That's what I heard. I haven't done any research.
From what I heard, buff dudes have small penises.
Some guy, yeah, they take a lot of steroids and shit. It fucks with their shit, man.
Oh, roids makes your... Wait, does it make the shaft or the ball smaller?
I don't know.
Why this podcast every time got kote, man? Why, dude?
I don't know, okay?
Every fucking episode, there's like, confirm got one kote in the topic.
You know, you gotta understand, our tagline is the podcast where you get filled the fuck up. So we gotta do some dick talk.
So the fill is FEEL lah.
No.
Oh, no, wait, what?
Fill the fuck up. You get me.
I'm stuck on the FEEL thing.
Yeah, why would it be FEEL?
You get filled the fuck. Oh, okay.
No. We don't do that.
We don't do that.
But we'll fill you the fuck up lah. There's some dick talk.
Bodoh lah.
I feel like we have to check the bingo box. I feel like I'm still lagging. Am I lagging?
No, you're okay. A bingo box? What's a bingo box? Oh, bingo game.
Yeah. No. So no, I don't think Superman. To answer your question from a week ago, no, I don't think Superman does that.
Mental lah,
Batman
sial.
no, Batman can't fly. So you know.
Batman can't fly, bro. What the fuck? He asked Albert Howard.
Albert.
What's his name?
Alfred.
Alfred. To fill the fuck up of his nipples. Aduh, fucking Albert. No, he had another
Alfred.
butler just for that named Albert.
Albert.
Yeah, yo, Albert, come play with my
Alfred.
nipples.
No, Alfred, get Albert.
The usual, sir. I'll be watching from the side. Yes, Alfred. Pundeknya Batman. I hate Batman.
Batman, man.
Aduh.
Don't tell that to Kavi, he'll punch you in the face.
Kavi Varman ah.
Yeah, not me. Why would I refer to myself in a
No, I was just thinking like Kavi Varman.
punch you in the face? Yes. I'm not saying it on the hurt. It's just.
Yeah, it's not. I was just imagining the SpongeBob like ching 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 thing. I was just imagining that. Like when you say Kavi, all straight my mind's like ching 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 ching.
You know that episode where he's working out, but then it's
They're
like
working out teddy bears. Oh, we're shitting on Kavi Varman. Memang tersedak lah sial. Varman. Hey, did we have him on our podcast? No, right?
We did have him on at the episode that we didn't put out. The second episode we did. The test episodes we were doing. Remember 1 week the second Sashi couldn't make it, so we had him.
Yeah, I kind of. That's why I had a feeling like, macam, why do I feel like he's been in a podcast before? I don't remember.
Yeah. But we should. I think maybe we should next podcast we should get him on.
Yeah, I kind of want to catch up with the whole local film scene. Though it's been a while, though.
That's true. He's got a short film coming out, I think, soon. So We Are Just Ghosts. I don't know whether it's coming out on YouTube or what, but the teaser's out. Go check it out.
It's called We Are Just Ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shit on this dude, but he's actually a great. Like, he's really good at what he does.
Yeah, he's like the reason why we shit on him because he's one of the boys. So
yeah. We're not just shitting on some random person.
yeah, we shit on people that we know. Except if they're politician, then fuck them. That's a different case. Oh, I lost my favorite ring, mat, dekat Bali.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Which ring was it? Is it the Lord of the Rings one?
No. That one I wouldn't bring out, sial. It's always going to be in my room. This is the tulang one. It is what it is, man.
You left it in the room or what? Did you leave it in the room or what?
The last time I saw it, I was putting the ring inside my bag, and after that I tak ingat. Maybe when I was pulling out the document and stuff, apa semua fucker fell out. So good. It is what it is, though. Tak ada apa lah.
It's my dad used to say this thing: if you lose something somewhere, the place wants to keep a piece of you there. So
Yeah. I was like, speaking of like, kind of I went temples and
yeah.
So we went to this one temple. It's called Gua Gajah.
Right.
It's like super old. It's like 10 BC. I don't know. The uncle said 10 BC. I don't know if it's like correct. I don't know. 10 BC seems so long, right?
10 BC is a bit a stretch.
10th century
But
or something lah. I can't.
It could be like 10,000 years ago.
Yeah, because I was okay. Like, dude, imagine I was walking with another friend of mine. Just the two of us, because we are the. If you go anywhere, we are the two guys who will confirm hilang dulu. Because the others are like still at the back taking pictures and stuff. I don't take pictures. I don't do that. So I was like exploring. I was exploring with him. Then we came into this one. The temple, Kavi. First, you enter the temple. It's a Hindu punya temple.
Right.
So you go see all Hindu punya temple with a lot of like Hinduism punya influence. And it's pretty cool lah. And then you go lower. As you go lower, you go towards a Buddhist punya temple pula. So I think it's pretty nice lah. It's like cool. It's like in the same place but atas kat bawah kan. So I was walking down. We were walking this narrow tangga. We went up. I turned one corner. There's like an old uncle. Super old uncle.
Shit.
Dude, I have his picture. I'll show you later. But I might need to censor a bit because my testicle terkeluar a bit. So kena censor a bit.
Okay.
So naik, turn left. There was an uncle there. So I was like, I talked to him lah. I asked him lah, uncle, ni bila tahun bila benda ni? So he's the one who told me. It's like, I don't know if it's a first century, 10th century ke 10 BC ke. I wasn't even listening because I was still trying to figure out if the uncle is real or not. Cause like it's like a very secluded. You know me, when I see places that they say no, you can't go in there, my brain just said fuck it, I'm gonna go there.
Go there, yeah.
So I do that. So I went there. Masuk, there's this uncle super old, and then he's like wearing this white shirt, and he had like a lot of sireh punya. You know when they eat sireh, they got a red thing, so it's like on his baju whatever. And he was like this, like his hand kat bawah lah, like his hands like down here, but he was like tu.
Oh shit.
I was like, man, this guy fucking lit.
Pop locking and shit.
I don't know I think it's arthritis lah, but okay lah. I was like talking to him, and then suddenly he said, you want to go see the cave? I was like, what cave? And then he's like, oh, dalam sana ada cave, tapi tak open untuk semua orang. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. Me being me, and it's like safety belakang lah, mampus lah, if I die. So we went. He took us this like dalam hutan punya road and the road are like really small, and I'm a big guy, dude. Like the jalan is really my friend that friend of mine, he was recording the whole trip, and you can see like it's a small dalam hutan punya trekking, and then it's like next to us like a straight out gaung.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was like in my mind, it's like, bro, this uncle is not real, man, but don't piss him off, just follow, be respectful.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
like
probably why you shouldn't piss him off, because he's not real.
I don't know if he's real or not lah, but fuck it lah. So I went. So we walk like 10 minutes. We walk 10 minutes. It's like a small narrow. Memang dalam hutan, and you know that place is not open for tourists. But the road that you see, it's like not being used much, you know, like the trail, not road like the trail. So it's like a lot of vegetation. It's the middle of a jungle lah. So we walk, and then he showed us this cave. I shit you not, inside the cave there's like a Buddha punya idol statue, and it's like memang it looks really fucking old, like super old, like pecah-pecah, and then you can see like it's like super fucking. And then we entered, and then the uncle like he do the hormat thing, and so I was just standing at the back and then looking, and then he was like telling me, oh, this ni tempat saya bermeditasi. Like I don't want to ask him how long have you been meditating. If he tell me suddenly he's been meditating for 5,000 years, bro, I'm gonna shit my pants. So I was like,
yeah, I started in like 1642.
Yeah, I met Hang Tua before. And then I was like, I'm not gonna ask him that. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. And then I was like, boy, style uncle. So my friend recorded the whole thing. So we had and then after that he said, okay, jom kita pergi dalam lagi. I was like, there's more?
Yeah, there's more.
There's more? And then he said, okay, let's go. So I was like, but he speaks in Indonesian, like I can speak a little bit of Indonesian, and so I was like, okay, let's go. So we walk, and the road gets even narrow, and the vegetation gets even like thicker, you know, more. So I was like, fuck. And this time got uphill, so we gotta climb the trail. So we climb the trail a bit. My friend injured his leg, so he can't really walk fast. So I was like, hey, watch this. I've been telling him, like, he's like behind me, and he's been recording everything. So we walk up this small hill, and then we went down. There's like this wall.
Right.
And the wall, you know that wall, you know when you see an old rock, right?
Yeah.
You know that shit is old, and this rock has like carving of like Buddha, and then it's like monkeys, tigers and stuff. It was fucking cool, man.
Fuck.
I was like, at that point, I was like, man, I'm pretty sure this guy is not even real, Sial. But I didn't want to say anything. I kept my mouth shut, so I was like,
He just starts telling you, yeah, these are my drawings from like.
Yeah, I made this when I was a young kid. How old were you when we were young? Look at the fucking rock, dude. And then next to the wall, like this usang, like super old house.
Yeah, I know it's old when you use the word usang. That's like really.
Yeah, you know, I'm not kidding. It's like really, really old, usang. And then I was like, I didn't want to ask him if whose house it is. Later he said, this is my house. I'm gonna shit my pants. So I was like keeping my mouth shut. Pergi. And then we were taking like videos and stuff. We didn't take any pictures because I don't want to stop and ambil gambar. Suddenly take picture, see uncle not there. Damn cirit sel. So I was like, okay lah, walk. And then the uncle said, nak tengok dalam lagi tak? Ada dalam lagi, but it's like 15 minutes walk.
Yeah.
Just as the moment that Uncle ajak and my friend FaceTime me, it's like, oh Uncle kejap saya angkat. Then my friend's like, mana doh korang hilang lama doh. I was like,
Oh.
dude, we were just walking in the forest. And then I showed him lah around there. It's like, kat mana sih? It's like, balik kita nak gerak. I was like, okay. So, I told Uncle, we have to go. My friend sudah tunggu. Maybe next time aku kan. And then he was like, okay. Then he start walking balik. So we walk back Walk back, he's doing his thing. And then I was like, I was looking at my friend. When walking back, I was looking at my friend. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? And then his face is like scared, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, his face is like he's shitting bricks, you know, because he's like, who the fuck is this uncle? Suddenly bawa kita orang 2 orang je pergi kan.
Yeah.
And then we walk back. The moment we reached back where we found the uncle, I was so fucking relieved. I was like,
Okay.
Okay.
Back to normal.
Back to normal. So I was like, I don't want to piss him off. Maybe he's a penjaga ke apa. So I slip him some money. And I just give him some money. Then I was like, okay, I took a picture with him. I'll show you the picture. I took a picture with him. And then I chow. And then my friend told me, dude, you guys have been going for like almost like an hour. I said, wait, dude, we were just walking inside the forest, probably like 20 minutes max. Serious, we had like video or something. And then the guy's like, no, you guys were gone for like an hour. That's what we called. I was like, what? Okay, I'll cover my testicle a bit. Terkeluar. That's me and the uncle.
Oh shit.
That's
that guy look like he hung out with Yang Tua for sure.
For sure. Like, this is my friend and uncle.
Nice.
So. So.
You got swag,
So I asked the uncle, how old are you? He said he's 98, man.
Fuck me. He doesn't look 98.
He doesn't look 98, but he's 98. But that's the thing, he's so fit. When he walks inside the forest apa semua kan, it's like nothing to him, man. He's just like ping atas.
Because he probably been doing it for like 50 years or some shit, you know what I mean?
Maybe 5,000 years, who knows, dude. So I think for me that was the highlight of my trip lah, because I do this kind of shit, like I just randomly just jumpa orang. Hey, you wanna go? If I suddenly tak balik tu, you know something happened to me lah. But luckily I balik lah this time. So talking to uncle, saving money, then we chow. And then after that, I told my friend lah, yang tu kan, balik ni kan, kau kita doa-doa lah, jangan ada benda apa-apa follow kita kan. So remember my friend was like, yeah, I think we probably should do that. Like both of us like pundek infidel punya gang, even both of us like goyang sial. We should. We gotta respect. And then and then we told our friend, and then it was like, yo, we all went there, and we didn't even see the uncle. My friend said,
yeah.
And I was like, nah, you're not the chosen one, man. You're not the main character, bro. You're not the main character, bro. But inside I was like, holy shit, luckily I see all these guys back lah, baby. Like, memang, it's like a super narrow trail, and there's like gaung, and then at the end there got sungai.
Yeah.
Like, at that moment I was like, if I die here, at least I die in the jungle. It's pretty fucking nice. But still, that was the highlight of my trip, that random ass fucking walk.
There's even in Batu Caves also, there is the last time, I only noticed this
the seal off punya part tu kan?
No, not the seal. The seal off part, you memang cannot go because people went in and not come out. In the 90s, I think about 10 people went in and didn't come out. Like, not 10 people at once, but over time, people.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, so that one is completely sealed off. But there's another section where they have this, like, they show, I'm not sure if it's the Ramayana or Mahabharata, but it's like it looks like a museum lah, kind of thing, but it's still in the cave. So it's like all that shit. And then there's one part where there's like a staircase, and it's fucking steep staircase, and it goes fucking high up the cave. So I was like, I've never been here. Me and my family had never been to that part before. So I was with all old people. So I was like, okay, y'all wait down here. I'm gonna go up and see what the fuck is up there. So I went up. As I was walking halfway through, I did have that thought I was gonna die also, because it's like this steep.
Oof.
And the staircase getting smaller and smaller. I'm like, fucking hell, I'm gonna fall.
You went from like naik tangga like this to naik tangga like this.
Yeah.
On the side.
Yeah, I'm like holding the rail up here like this and climbing like this.
Damn. I wouldn't look down, dude.
I'm going up and I'm thinking going up is fine. Coming down
is gonna be a problem.
But I thought whatever, I already made it or whatever. Then I made it all the way to the top, and it's nothing. It's just a Shiva Linga. So Shiva Linga is just it's a rock, and then it's like got paga outside, and there's like flowers there. It's like got people come and pray there, like maybe today or whatever. And I think I stood there for like 2 minutes, and then I was like, I'm not alone. This does not feel like I'm alone.
Does not feel like
I'm
you're
gonna
alone.
leave.
Yes.
I'm going to leave. I prayed. I did that. I said, okay, bless me. Don't. Okay, bye.
That's exactly what I felt when I was inside that cave, you know. Like, there's 3 of us, but I feel like there's more people here, so I'm just gonna, like, be respectful, shut the fuck up. Don't run my mouth, because I run my mouth a lot. So I was like, shut the fuck up, Mirut. And I was like,
just be like, oh shit, that's an old ass rock.
nah, I'm gonna, that guy suddenly gonna take me away. Say, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Then I came back down. And then my dad was like, what's up there? I was like, I don't know. It's a giant Shiva Linga. It was weird. And he was like, I told you not to go up there. I was like, yeah.
But like at the end of it, you feel glad that you actually did it, you know.
Yeah, also because it's like, I mean, it's a temple. It's not bad. Nothing bad is there.
Yeah.
But it's still like creepy, lah. Like, what the fuck? What is this feeling like? I'm out. You know?
Different, but I think if you go Bali for spiritual punya purposes, and it's fucking nice, dude.
Yeah, when I went there, so we went to a few temples. I thought it was dope, but I was a bit young at the time.
But I didn't get to see the big Shiva, Ganesh. What was it, Ganesh? I can't, Vishnu or someone.
Can't remember. So
Dia punya the big ass statue dekat Bali, like on the plane itself you can see, you know, the big. But we didn't have the time to go. I wanted to go and see it, tak sempat, tak apa.
Because these kind of places, right? Like, is like you say, like it's old as fuck, bro. Even when I went to India, so you ask them when the temple was built, they're like, we also don't know. Like,
it's really old, man.
It could be 10,000 years ago. It could be, I don't know. We don't know. We just know it's been here for fucking long. It's fucking old.
Like, and you know me, like I like to take stuff from the places I go, right? Like,
yeah,
that's like the no, I didn't lah, because because it was like, you know, it's a sacred place, and then
don't do that.
I don't want to do stupid shit. So I didn't take anything, like, you know me, I always take like small like rock, trinket. I didn't even do that. I just sort of like go, don't leave anything, leave with memory, just ciao.
Yeah, take some pictures. But it fascinates me, lah. Like, when you see stuff that old, that's kind of when you realize, like, I mean, we are quite young as a civilization, but still, like, people were here fucking long time ago, no? Like,
true, man. True.
Like, what were they doing? I mean, we kind of know what they were doing, but still, when you we read about it or whatever, you watch documentaries, whatever. But when you go and see, like you said, when you saw that rock, right? Confirm, you felt like. Because I remember in India as well, I would see some shit and I'm like, this shit is old as fuck. And you get this feeling of like, what the fuck were they doing? Like,
yeah, and then when you stand there, it hits you like, back then there was someone here with a chisel and a hammer, just like pop that thing, and I don't even know that guy now. His remain is probably like no more, you know, like he or she or they remain gone, like nothing. So for me, the Bali trip was like, because it's my first time going to Bali, and I already made it like into a spiritual punya ni, and so I was like, yeah, it's a good fucking trip, dude.
Yeah. There's certain places you can go to. I feel like Indonesia is those ones, because the thing about it is, like, in a lot of countries, a lot of their old shit got destroyed by when people try to come take over or whatever the fuck it is. Even Bali, even Cambodia, also a lot of their shit is like half destroyed. When the British came, they did a lot of shit. There's also obviously the war between the Buddhists and the Hindus. They destroyed a lot of shit. So, but there's certain places, like India, Bali, there's a few, of course, like fucking Stonehenge or whatever the fuck it is, right? There's places where there's like really old shit that's still there and still intact. And it's interesting. It freaks me out. It's interesting. I think everybody should go and look at this shit, because I feel like it will give you some perspective also. Like,
so, serious.
You're like, I'm 27, dude. I'm young as fuck. People were here like hundreds of thousands of years ago, right? Doing shit. You know what I mean?
Like, even for me, the other day when I went there and I realized, like, when I went there, I had this. When I was going to Bali, I had this like, that feeling when you feel like, oh man, I'm old.
Yeah.
My friend had, like, you start comparing your life and to other people.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt like it's one of those times like you feel shitty and. But when there, came back, I feel like, nah, dude, the fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
I can leave something like the stone behind.
Yeah. Like, you start to think about, like, I mean, even just like yesterday, or 2 days ago, NASA put out some images, right? Of like, it was like 5 galaxies and shit like that.
Or the new James Webb punya telescope.
New James Webb photos, right?
JWT.
Fucking crazy, by the way.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Crazy.
Because you know me, I like science, right? So when I saw the news, like, oh, they're gonna release a picture tomorrow, I already terpacak in front of my PC.
Yeah. Just fucking, I mean, 150 million pixels per image. It's insane. Like, and even just that, it's the same. For me, it's the same. Looking at old shit and looking at space is kind of the same. I get the, oh, fuck, we are nothing.
We are small.
Right?
Like, how
like, that image had, like, I think it's like hundreds of galaxies or something like that.
Like,
and then it's like, okay, so we are in one of those, and then we are in a solar system which is even smaller inside of that, and then we're on a planet inside of that.
dude,
Fucking small.
you want to know how crazy the fucking James Webb punya telescope is? Like, we know that the universe is 13.7 billion years, right?
Yeah.
And the James Webb punya telescope, like the image that we see the other day was probably around 13.3 or 13.5 billion years ago.
Oh shit.
So the pictures that we see, like, like the universe is expanding, right? Because it's an explosion, so we're moving outward, right? So we were looking at 13.3 of, I can't remember the point lah, years ago when the Big Bang started, So
really?
like that's fucking dope. The James Webb punya ni power gila. So the next update of picture is gonna be around 13.5 or 13.6 billion, like a billion years out. So I'm pretty sure like I've always felt like, I'm like really into science, right? I've always felt like, damn, I feel like at this point we should have like had flying cars and kind of stuff out. But then when I look at the James Webb and I realize, like, dude, we almost see what's literally first there when it happened, the beginning. We're like this close, And then I feel like, fuck, I'm gonna sleep better tonight.
I didn't know that it was, but I know about the, people always say that, like, there's probably an alien civilization somewhere in some other galaxy who has some super fancy telescope,
looking back at us.
They're probably looking at us and they're probably seeing dinosaurs.
They're seeing dinosaurs because light travel, man. Light travel.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Science give me a bonus. Yeah, I love science.
It's fucking crazy. For me, it's just a reminder.
Yeah, like, okay lah. Science is, for me, it's like the fun part, but the more fun part is when you start reading on the more like cryptid punya side lah. So apparently during the Hubble telescope in the end, the scientists have been looking at stars. Or no, I think if not stars or galaxies, like the galaxy or star, I can't remember which one. The galaxy, we'll just go with star lah. The stars suddenly disappear, like suddenly just disappeared. So there were a bunch. There were like probably 2 or 3 stars that first they see on. They see the picture, They see on the picture they see the star. So at first they thought, oh, maybe it's just a gas cloud covering ke apa semua kan. So they were like, okay lah, whatever lah. And then came the James Webb punya ni, and then they realized actually there's like more stars that just suddenly hilang, disappeared. So it's either gas cloud that shit got black. I don't think it's black hole. Or it's just like some alien civilization harness the energy from that star,
Yeah, it could
so
be
like
fucking
Decepticons. Fucking cool, man. Like, damn.
when I was younger, I definitely like of all I watched a bunch of alien movies or whatever. I definitely thought the Transformers one was the most kind of like. I feel like they're telling us something with this movie. I used to always think that. I don't know why, but I always felt like that specific one was like this feels a bit too like.
That's like it's a bit too detailed, dude.
Yeah, it's too. You all know too. Like, it's too much. Like you know, what I mean? Like,
You're just
the first one,
teasing
the
us.
first one, lah, like, you know, yeah. It's
And
like-
then when you watch Men in Black, it kind of like cemented.
yeah,
that
it's
idea.
like
Like microwave is an alien with technology we borrowed. Like, dude, it could be, though. You never know, though. So I mean, like, serious. I think the James Webb Telescope power, though. I saw a documentary lah. About how if we have the technology, how can we harness energy from star like that, like suddenly disappear, and it's from our like where we are right now. What we can do is like we create a super big ass fucking solar panels and just surround the sun.
right.
Yeah, and then like just concentrate the energy, hanta. It's like one way lah. And you know I forgot the scientist punya name where there's like types of civilizations. So. There's type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. I think we are on the type 3.
Yeah.
Can't remember the name. I think we're on type 3, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, and you know me, and I always say this. I'm pissed that I won't live long enough to see that we jump.
A version
Type.
of you will. Don't worry.
I hope, like,
A
if I
version
can
of you
say,
will.
if I can keep something like, for me, a true time, I just probably want to keep my left testicle liquid. Just to fuck with the future generations. Like, as this guy, he just decided to like encapsulate his testicle and just send it to us, man. This guy is a fucking troller.
Your fucking great grandkids like, all right, time to dig up the time capsule. Okay,
And see,
grandpa
oh
left some
shit. I don't think
It's
at
a
that
ball!
point it's literally my left testicle, and then they were like, "Why is it so huge, huh?" And
Yeah,
their generation like, "Wow, damn small, and damn, old like you know how when we right now and then we always like, man, people zaman dulu was like really big. Their tapak kaki is like fucking huge, right? They will marvel at my testicle with that level of enthusiasm. It's like, how are their testicles this big, man? Imagine how big it's like, and then it's like that testicle like this ni guli ni. But I think by that point I'm no longer like a great. I think I'm like a level like an ancestor.
Ancestor
level.
lah, yeah.
Like from Farmulan punya level, sel.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. For me, that's the thing lah. When I look at old shit and when I look at like space, it just gives me like okay, your little problem today at work was like whatever,
Dude, on a grandeur scale, it's literally
it's
nothing.
fine, man. Like it'll be fine.
Bro. Chill, dude. Serious. It was like
I
nothing.
saw this comedian talk about it. I forgot his name, but he was saying that like we all just act like this shit just makes sense. Like you guys realize that we are literally we're not in America. We are on a rock floating through nothingness, and the nothingness is expanding to become more nothingness. Like what the fuck is happening? Like
It's like
we don't walk around like it's normal. Like
it's nothing, And then that's the thing. Like I always have this at the back of my head. That's why I think it's one of the reasons why I'm like always never kanchong, always chill, and it's like, dude, I'm literally just a brain. I saw someone say that I'm a brain in a suit,
in a
meat suit on a planet that's like a spaceship.
Yeah,
like, dude, the planet, the Earth is a spaceship, dude.
Yeah,
it's literally a spaceship.
Yeah,
and then
like there's a layer outside that protects us from
outside. We are literally a spaceship and we're just cruising through the space, man.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, dude. I think that thing is just making me super chill,
Yeah, I think I mean also you can't let that fucking make you too chill also lah. But
I'm already accepted the fact that I'm too chill.
I was reading the other day that I'm sure you know this probably, that the distance between like where we are sitting right now and like outer space is like super near actually. Like
From
we're
like
not that far. if we go straight
Atas.
up, we're not that far. Yeah,
We're not that far. We're not that far.
like 60 kilometers, some shit like that, right?
Dekat je.
Dekat
Yeah.
ni.
If we go straight up, sekejap weh.
Yeah,
Just
which
that-
isn't that fucking crazy? That's crazy, if you do think about it. We're protected by this fucking thin layer so that the
Of
sun doesn't
gas.
fucking burn us.
Literally
Of
gas, dude.
So that the sun doesn't fucking fry all of us. And that's that close only, actually. Like,
It's fucking nuts. Serious. And then all this bukan spaceship, this rocket, all those powers and literally just to propel us out from our gravitational pull.
yeah.
Like if we had like a fraction of like gravitational pull like we have right now, and dude, it would be like super easy for us to just go there. Though.
That's true.
Serious.
That's true.
It's just
we
like
have the exact correct amount.
betul. we can like sit.
Okay, I can sit. I'm not gonna fly off. Like,
Yeah. Like, fuck, dude. Space, man. I love science, dude. I love science, but not to a level where I want to crunch my brain for it. Boleh jadi gila saya if I go there.
So I follow this this page on Instagram called Dark Team Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
So they post a lot of stuff, and so they ask questions like, what's the scariest? So this question is, what's the scariest thing about outer space to you? And one of these, I don't fully understand this, but I feel like it's cool or weird or kind of scary.
Is it?
This person says the fact that extragalactic stars exist. There are stars that exist outside galaxies within extragalactic space. How they got there is through various means, but the fact of the matter is, imagine if there is an alien civilization living in a system with planets orbiting a star, and that is the only star that exists to them because the galaxies are so far away. So meaning they like we belong to the Milky Way galaxy. There are stars outside, in between the galaxies. So to them, probably it's like, oh, there's nothing else like
Like the simplest way to explain then is remember in Men in Black, the first one, the end scene where literally this one alien just playing Gully.
Yeah.
And that Gully is our what do you call that? Our galaxy.
Not our galaxy, Andromeda or some shit like that,
right? We are in Andromeda. So damn.
Are we Milky Way?
Milky Way is inside Andromeda, right?
I don't know. Okay, maybe.
I don't know. Okay, somebody probably need to ask proper science stuff. We just read shit.
Bovin will actually know probably, I think.
Bovin probably know. Bovin, correct us please, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, outer space is roughly 62 miles away straight up.
Naik je tu, pacak je tu.
100 km lah. That's like not even from here to JB. Oh my. Yeah. If I read this, then
It's a rabbit hole.
It said we are separated from the hostile environment of space by next to nothing. If the Earth were the size of a basketball, the entire biosphere from the bottom of the ocean to the top of the sky or whatever would be the thickness of a coat of paint. Like in if you think about the ratio of it, like,
Nipis gila sial.
it's just that much only actually. That's separate.
Nipis gila tu. Like I saw, I lepak also lah those Reddit and then I saw another one that they said that the reason why more scientists are focused on trying to get us out space
And save the Earth.
then not just saving the Earth, like going down into the sea, and it's because they found out about something in the sea that's like worse, and that's why they're like, you know what, fuck that, we're flying out.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
We need to get the fuck out of here. Yeah. So I was like, damn, dude, that's fucking cool.
I mean, that's the other thing lah. We look up and we say, okay, that's fucking scary. But then what the fuck is in the water?
you look down, it's even more scarier,
What the
man.
fuck is in there?
Like I can swim, I have like a diving license apa semua, but I'm still scared of the deep sea, dude.
What is in there, bro? We don't know. Like,
We don't know. Ui, every time after tsunami je, big ass tsunami, confirm got new species come out. I was like,
yeah.
fuck, dude.
Yeah, we just cohabitate in the same planet with them, just like. And I'm talking about, like, yeah, I'm an island boy and shit. Like, yeah, I love this. I love living by the beach.
Like, one day we just chilling, suddenly Cthulhu came out and like all like you know my problem with octopuses, right? They're too smart, right? Like I'm pretty sure the one that we see on the sea octopus are all the reject, the stupid one, no.
Yeah, the ones we eat are probably all
The ones we eat like the reject one lah.
the class has one. Yeah.
The kelas pendidikan khas gang tu. That's why they got shut out like different so maybe there's something down there that's just like sentient being.
In my I guess my wildest imagination is that there is a civilization somewhere underwater, not people, like some other form.
Something else, right?
Yeah, that's if I because
these are the kind of thing that will keep me wake up at night, dude. I want to know.
Because when I was in Langkawi as well, like the last night we were eating dinner by the beach, right? So then I walked to the beach. It's night, right? And when you look at the ocean at night, it just looks completely different.
Yeah.
From like daytime is like, oh, seawater, let me get in. Nighttime is like, no.
Hell nah, dude. I'm not going near that thing.
I put my feet close to where the water reaches, just sikit only, I don't even dare to go a bit more. I'm like, I'm just gonna be here. I'll be fine. I'm fine.
If malam, right? If I can, like, if for me lah, malam, right? It has to be at least 3 car length between me and the sea. If malam. Okay. But that's how much the sea actually scares me.
Granted, I was quite intoxicated, so I was like, I went and put my feet in the water. But I do remember one other time. It was in India actually. Which city it was? We were having dinner. It was like this restaurant by the beach, and you're actually sitting on the beach. The water is like right there. I remember sitting and eating, and like my fear was like super intense. Like you can hear the waves, and I'm just like, what the fuck is behind me? Like, because I'm sitting there and the beach is there. And I remember being fucking scared. And every time I looked, I was like,
anxiety, terus, brother.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to like. And then my grandma showed me some shit. Like, we went to this one beach, and then she was telling me this story. She started writing in the sand. She's writing a Malayalam word. And we were like, oh, what was that? She was like, oh no, this is the name of a demon that used to inhabit this sea. Or one of the devas, one of the gods killed him in the sea. So if you write his name, she said, if you write his name in the sand, and then you yell in Malayalam to the sea, you lost, the water will come up and wash the name away. We were like, fuck you. And then she did it.
Man, why your grandma damn running away?
She did it. She was like, no. Then she said, yes, yell with me. Because the water, we can see where the tide is coming. And she wrote it like it's quite far away. Like, it's not gonna come here. The fuck is damn far. And then so we started yelling, and then shit started to come closer, and then eventually just washed off the entire name. And I'm like, can we go home?
I wanna go back. I wanna go.
Can we go to Malaysia? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I wanna wait. Fuck the world.
Coincidence or whatever lah, but like, you know, like it's still weird.
I'm not gonna chalk it up. I'm not gonna chalk it up as coincidence. I don't want to piss off that whoever the demon in there.
That's for damn far away.
Hey man.
When he died already. That's the only thing. That's what my grandma told me was when they were kids, they would go there and they would do that. They would tell you to do that to taunt him because he died. He cannot do anything. He can only wash off his name only. That's all he can do.
What if he's just waiting? What if he's like Tai Long from Kung Fu Panda? He's just waiting.
Hey, shut up, Tai Long.
You never knew. You never know, man. What if like tsunami happened because some guy just did that in the middle of his house, and then he did that.
Fuck this guy.
You think I cannot? Whoa, dude.
No, but I feel like we were having this conversation when we were in Langkawi as well. The amount of shit we don't know, like, is I don't think we can even express it.
Betul.
Like, it is so much shit that we don't know that there's no way for me to say how much of it that we don't know.
Like, we start small, right? To this day, we still don't know what's the point of a dream.
Right.
when you sleep. Like to this day, we don't know sleep, and then to this day also we don't know why yawns are transferable,
Contagious. Yeah.
contagious.
Yeah. It's we don't even know.
See, I just
everything
said about yawn, I'm yawning already.
We say, yeah.
Huh?
We don't even know everything 100% about our own bodies.
Betul.
So like, imagine what else we don't know, bro. Like,
Do
we
you
don't
know
how to
that
cure cancer? We don't know how to do all. We don't know so much shit, right? Right.
you do know that our body, right, our internal organ, and if you just randomly boring, you open up someone, you shuffle it up, and then you jahit balik. After like a while, everything is gonna masuk balik in their position, you know.
They will move back.
They will move back, and we don't know how.
Now I'm scared of my own body.
See, and then like you know why like if we got a cut, right? If we got a cut, it will heals off. But if we lose a finger, we will not recover our whole finger, even though it's like the same shit.
It won't grow back.
It won't grow back. So because you know me lah. So
You
this
got a
how-
point. You actually got a point.
Yeah, one of the things in my brain lah. My brain already. So I search it up. Apparently, the case is, you know what? It's because, okay, we got a cut. So our body sends all the healing fuckers to go heal that thing. But the thing is, those fuckers don't know how much they need to heal.
Okay.
So if it's a small cut, yeah, they just send and suddenly the thing sealed off. Okay, we're good. So if you lose a finger, fuckers gonna send, but they don't know that you lose a finger. So what they did
they
is
won't
like
know
they
when to
just
stop?
send and then they just seal it off, because that's like that's the extent of their like job.
They don't know that like, oh fuck, there's a part
shit.
of this that's missing. We should put it
Yeah,
back.
we should put it back.
It's just
like,
there's a hole, close it up.
yeah, they always feel like, oh, it's just a hole, cover it up. That's what they all know. So like, damn, dude, if you figure this shit out, like this is more like
We have some like not very educated workers lah in our body.
it's not, it's primitive, man. We are
Yeah,
so
it's fucking primitive
we
lah,
are
right?
so low technology, though. Human damn low technology, man.
Which is crazy to say, because if you think about what the brain does, it's still quite crazy.
Betul? Serious, though?
I mean, it's fucking crazy lah, right? Like,
Now, for instance,
be
like
able to do-
your brain has the power to literally attack your own body and you can fucking die, you know.
yeah,
Like some people have that autoimmune system apa semua kan. That's what happened to them, you know. Like
even cancer is your
your
self-
body, kan.
your body killing yourself. Yeah.
So I was like, damn, dude, serious. Our body is low cost, low technology.
Yeah, but even then, we don't really even know everything about our bodies yet.
And then we are the most proud fuckers, you know. Like we feel like, oh, damn, bro. Even though like, damn, bro, the fucking cicak can grow their tail back, bro. You lose your finger, you got one less finger. You can't flip someone off, dude. Like a fucking cicak can grow back a tail.
I think our pride comes from just intellect more than anything lah. That we are the only species on this planet that has this
Consciousness.
this level of consciousness lah, right? But at the same time, it's like we're also super fucked up with that consciousness. So
Like,
I don't know.
if
That
we
makes
start
it
on
better.
consciousness, Kavi, podcast gonna run for like 10 hours. That's a whole another fucking thing. Like, consciousness is what, dude? Like, you know when you die, if you weigh your body before you die and after you die, you lose some weight.
Yeah, it's like 7. It's
There's a number. There's a number for your soul, for your consciousness, man.
yeah.
So
No, actually, they say after you die, for 7 minutes after or 11 minutes after, your brain still
working.
is like functioning. Yeah, you're just not there. Whatever is you is gone, but your
Gone.
brain is still functioning. That's why like
It's-
people's nails will grow and shit like that.
Their hair still grow.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
vessel, literally, that's what I said. The body is just a vessel, dude.
Yeah, it's just there, lah.
Fucking shies, man. The moment we can transfer our consciousness, and that's it, bro.
That will be like,
Type 1.
people talk about teleportation. That's the way we do it, lah. If we are able to eventually, if I can, okay, I'm Kavi in KL. and then let's say I have another meat suit that I put in Bali, then I guess the way teleportation would actually work would be I can go somewhere, upload my consciousness, transfer that motherfucker into that meat suit over there, and okay, I'm there lah.
Okay, what if I tell you, right, there's another way, and it's much more closer and easier to achieve than that. It's just like, the problem here is that thing like consciousness, you can't transfer that thing. But what you can do is like, you can get all your individual punya, what do you call that, genetic codes apa semua tu, break it down, and then rebuild it at the next place. Faham tak? It's like a 3D printing.
Okay. It's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You upload all
betul.
the shit.
But the
you
thing is
upload
like
all the
consciousness dia tak boleh hantar.
Yeah, you can. It'll be like a robot-ish version of me lah, right? Like I will have all the codes. I don't think I would be like this exactly, right? But I would assume that's the only way lah, right? To teleport. I don't think there's a physical way where we'll be able to step into somewhere and then boop, we end up somewhere else. You know what I mean?
I'm still pissed that I won't live long enough to see that.
Hey man, we never die.
But do we ever live?
NERD, man, no one ever really dies.
Hey, you
That's
know
a whole
this.
other thing, right?
That's a whole other thing. You know this thing, when you go Bali, you always see like this scary stuff, right? Did you I didn't know that. Apparently, this is the symbol of goodness, though.
Protector, like
Barong, I just found out. I've always thought like this is the villain of the story.
No,
that was the hero. And then when I found that out, I was like, yo.
Yeah, it's in most temples and all that. In front itself, you will see it.
I bought 2.
Nice.
That akak tried to rip me off, but salah orang, bro. I was like asking her, hey, how much? This one how much? Fucker said, Ush, 400k. I was like, what the fuck, 400k for this? I said, no one. Then before I chow, I buat pusing and I saw the big one. So I was like, oh, this one berapa? Oh, ni dia kata like 800. I was like, bro, what the fuck, 800 lancau?
How much is that? Like, I don't know what's the exchange.
Okay, 1k, 1 million is 300 plus.
300 ringgit.
Okay. So 800 is
like,
around 200. Okay, 270 bucks into So I was like, don't want. So I went back. So I was like, I watched. Do you watch apa nama on History Channel, The Pickers? So I pulled the pickers on her. So okay, I take this one. How much you can give? Oh, he said, okay, take this one. I give you 1.2. It's like, too expensive, brother. I said. Then she asked me how much you want. I said 250k.
Yeah.
Then she's like, cannot lah, too low. Then I was like, okay, tak apa lah kak. And then I said, okay, 250 can. I got those two for 250k. It's like 80 bucks.
Nice.
I was like, yo, I'm an adult now.
You know the pickers broke up?
Oh, why?
They fought. Yeah, some shit happened. Apparently some shit happened.
They are brothers, dude. How can they fight?
Yeah, they don't talk. They don't talk. I don't know how I came across an article about the pickers, and they were like, oh yeah, they had a falling out due to some whatever, and I think Mike is the tall guy.
Yeah, Mike is the tall guy.
Mike still has the store, but the other guy, like, his name's Stan. Chow already. I used to love that show, man.
I love that. To this day, I still watch it. It's fun as fuck.
Sometimes they will find some shit that's like worth a fuck ton of money, right? Like,
and I like the fact that they don't try to slide the deal. You know, they're like, dude, I'm telling you, this thing is cost this much. Yeah, I'm gonna give you this much.
Yeah, they know. Like, look, and they always tell, right? Look, I'm gonna make $200 off of this, so I can't pay you $200 for this.
Yeah, they always.
I'm gonna pay you 150 or whatever. You know.
And then whenever someone like put the price way too low, they're gonna say, dude,
you tell them, yeah,
it's too low. You gotta put it back up.
Yeah,
it's worth more.
This much. Yeah.
It's like, it's not like the Pawn Star. The Pawn Star damn pundek one. That one different.
Pawn Star, that one. These guys, like, they are passionate about old shit.
The culture, you know what I mean? And the picking culture, and
they not really. I mean, of course, they want to make money, but they are more about like finding shit. Pawn Stars definitely just want to make money.
Yeah, the guy's like, best I can do is $2. Best I can do is $2.
No, then the fucker will call in the expert to come and be like, this is not really authentic, and blah blah blah. See, I told you so.
Now the deal's like 50 cent.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
And then the guy's gonna be like, oh man, I can't do 50 cent. 70 cent? Oh man. Okay, 70 cent. And then they interview the guy. It's like, and the guy's like, oh yeah, I was hoping to get like $2, but I got 70 cents, so it's pretty good deal. It's like, bro, you just got ripped off, man. What the fuck do you mean?
The other guy's like,
it's like, it was a pretty good deal. And then came Chumlee.
Chumlee
and his dog.
Chum was like, at one point, like, he was hanging out with like Waka Flocka and like, I don't know what the fuck all, bro. Like, nah, what do you call this? Did you also watch Orange County? The motorbike one?
Chopper bike, yeah, the family.
The chopper bike, yeah.
Vince was
Paul.
the son, and Paul was the dad.
The father, yeah.
And then they got Vince, the abang, and then the
Yeah.
dumb one, the Chumlee character, the last one, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
That one also Gados, yeah.
That era of like shows
Was fun.
Was that History Channel?
No, that was, I think that was this same channel with Monster Garage, Pimp My Ride.
Oh, that's MTV, I guess.
MTV got Pimp My Ride, man. No. Pimp My Ride is not
That was
MTV.
MTV.
Monster Garage is MTV. Oh no, Pimp My Ride is on MTV. Monster Garage is not on MTV.
Yeah.
Because they got Exhibit N.
But I think Orange County is either Discovery Channel or History Channel, I think.
I think Discovery. I think History Channel baru juga tu.
Yeah, and then there was
I think Discovery.
There's a counterpart to that with the cars. There's another one with which they research.
The one is there, Monster Garage.
No, there's another one. I can't remember the name.
I like
But
the
that era was like cool lah. Like those shows were like, I'm like, why the fuck these guys so obsessed with these bikes, fam? But the bikes look fucking cool and shit. After they finish, it's like, oh shit.
looks the wheel damn big, sial. Power gila tu. Like also, I just realized that the older you get and the more you like bikes, though. Like right now, I'm not really into bikes, but I don't mind having one. Now,
Shit looks good lah to me.
like I don't like the this one. I like the one like that.
Yeah.
I don't want the monkey bar one. I want the one. But I don't like the Amiro only one. The one that Cafe Racer. The one I don't like.
No, I like Harleys and shit like that.
Yeah, Harleys. Dude. I like that.
Yeah.
And not the big like this Harleys or like the one
No,
the punch
just
skid.
just here, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That one cool Walao.
Yeah, that era of shows was cool, man. I feel like shows nowadays not that cool anymore. Or maybe we just see so much
A few still cool loh dekat Discovery apa semua. Like right now for me, I'm hardcore watching Forged in Fire. I love that shit. I love Forged in Fire.
What's that about?
It's about they do this competition where they call forgers from all around America and they need to like forge blades.
Oh, I've seen a clip of this.
Dude, you gotta watch, man. That shit is
I've seen a clip
fucking
of
dope
this.
because
they got like a day or 24 hours. Or some shit,
that one is like third round. Third round you can go back home and they give you like 4 days to finish it. But
yeah, it'd be like a sword or some shit.
And it's like it's like history. It's on History Channel lah. So they will every time the last two finalists and they will tell them to go back. They need to redesign this traditional weapon apa semua. So it's really fucking cool lah.
Yeah. Watching it was like a 13-minute clip on I don't know where, Facebook or some shit. And I watched the entire thing because I was like, what the fuck? This guy making swords? The fuck? Like
cool gila,
like,
man.
Oh yeah. He's like planning like, okay, I know I gotta do this much work in these few hours. I gotta eat and then I come back. And I'm like, oh shit.
Like I watched so much of that and I became one of those guys like, babi noob sial mama ni aku boleh buat 12 tu like salah doh. Bro, I see when you quench the blade, it's too hot, bro.
Yeah.
It's bright yellow. You can't be too bright. If you're too bright yellow, the thing is gonna be brittle. You need to be like salmon pink. I'm at that point already, you know.
That's I miss being that invested in a show.
I'm like super invested. You can come over to my place. I record that shit.
Because even with like pickers and shit, right? It got to a point where I also was like, that's probably worth that much, whatever.
Yeah.
If the person says some shit, I'm like, nah, not 200. That's crazy.
I mean,
Come
like,
on, bro.
you know, when like he found his bike, it's like, oh, I think that restoration is probably gonna take like at least 5,000 to 8,000.
Probably gonna go for like 2K on this
Yeah,
shit.
that's like the room for him to make money is gonna be, and then
me and my dad we discussing it. How much? I think no, like this much. Like, and we be right, like like,
yeah, you know. And then like, you know, it's always before dinner. That this and so you like you watch and then you came and eat, and then while you eat you turn the TV, and then your dad was like facing away from the TV, you know. And he's like, see, I told you the one price. See, I was correct. And then someone makan balik.
Me and my dad fucking asshole, bro. Like, cause at that time like my brother was already in uni, right? So it was just me, my dad, and my mom. But sometimes we would get super invested because you know sometimes they go to some places and the people are like weird. Right? Like,
yeah.
I remember there was one guy who built like an underground weird shit and all this kind of stuff. So we would see that. Then my mom would be like, "Come and eat." Then we'd be like, then we like we go to the table and we won't sit. No, we just stand and start taking the food. And my mom would be like, "You're gonna eat there." Go lah. Then my mom was sit alone.
Oh yeah, your house back then was like TV kat sini, dinner table belakang. Yeah, I remember.
My mom would sit there, and me and my dad would be like,
no, if you do that, confirm tak tambah tu.
Yeah lah, we won't.
That one tak tambah ha. You just eat.
No, because my mom will clean up everything before we eat.
Before boleh tambah kan. Yeah, though. Like my house right now, to a point where I position the TV where I can just turn.
You can just your house.
I can turn the TV and I can still watch.
yeah. Good times, man. I don't think I've been that invested in it, but also because I don't watch Astro now.
Oh, I only watch Astro for that.
Yeah, even
back
then also, I only watch Astro for that. I watch for sports and movies sometimes. Like if they put a movie that I like, I watch. And SpongeBob.
Like what my default channel, and if I turn on Astro, and my default channel is always 555.
Yeah.
Like you turn on, like my family, my mom and dad, they love to watch Korean dramas, and so it's always on that channel. And so I was like, every time I turn on, it's always the channel. So I change 555. Oh shit! It's Oak Island. Let's fucking go.
yeah. And then I used to love Discovery Channel, like mega structures, mega factories.
That one. Tapi for me, I kurang that one.
I like mega airports. They have mega airports.
Oh, mega airports. So that one. How it's made though.
How it's made.
Mythbusters.
Mythbusters, all that shit. My dad never used to. He wouldn't watch all that shit. I would be the one who like. I was a fucking nerd lah. So I, like you said, on the TV. I don't go to like. Even when I was like 12 or 13, I wouldn't go to Cartoon Channel. I would go to 551 first.
Betul?
Okay. Not that nice. Okay. Shark Week, no.
Dude, I love Shark Week, dude.
Ooh. Mega factories. Mercedes factory. Oh shit! Let's watch this shit.
Let's watch this
shit. My father would come down from his nap or whatever. He'd be like, "Oh, they're showing how they make the car." I'm like, "Yeah."
I'm less of that lah. I'm more like animal dengan yang macam tu.
River monsters. That shit.
I love Jeremy Wade, bro.
That's fucking
okay,
fun.
I have a story about Jeremy Wade.
Okay.
I am this close to meeting him, man.
Oh shit! Where?
In Sarawak. I went to Sarawak. I think around 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Right. I was there, and then I just found out that he just landed there a day after I chow.
Fuck.
I was this close meeting Jeremy Wade, dude.
Wait, was he shooting? Was he shooting?
Yeah, he was shooting, and then I watched the episode lah. I was like, man, he actually went there, dude. He was trying to find this I can't remember what ikan. I was like, fuck, I was this close meeting Jeremy Wade, dude.
He damn cool, boss. The way
he cool, dude.
I've ran into this monster once when I was fishing in the rivers of Brazil. The way he talks, man.
And then he got new series now.
I saw.
It's about rivers. Dark Waters, I think. It's called Dark Waters, I'm thinking. Still cool. The guy cool lah.
He cool. And I feel like he's been the same age for like 15 years.
Yeah, he has the same Morgan Freeman energy though.
Yeah, he look the same for damn long. Really. I used to watch that. I used to watch Jeff Colwyn Experience. That was my favorite.
I love Jeff Colwyn. You know, his transition, he kena kejar with the cicak.
Yeah.
Holy
I love
shit.
Steve Irwin and all that shit also, but Jeff was like the
It's a more
kinda funny
chill.
lah, like,
It's more. It's the American punya vibe.
yeah.
Like Steve Irwin is like
I used to
always
come back from-
crocodile man.
Steve Irwin's always like super passionate. He's super like,
Yeah.
which I love I fucking love Steve Irwin. Rest in peace, the GOAT.
Goat. Said he's goat.
Jeff Cohen is more like he just went to Lepa.
Chill.
I used to come back from school, and I used to like my grandma would give me food for lunch, and then she would have eaten earlier, so I would go and sit in front of the TV and I would eat, and I would always watch Jeff Cohen Experience, and the fucker would be like the giant roach or whatever the fuck, like snake or whatever, right? My grandma would be like, how can you eat and watch this? This is gross. It's not like,
Dude, my grandma does that to me every time I watch like snake piano.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
can you watch
She's
it?
like, you watching this snake all. You're not gross. I'm like, no. It's so
Summer, dude. My grandmother does that, dude. No, there's a new guy right now on, I think it's Nat Geo Wild. He's called Crazy Jeff, if I'm not mistaken. The Crazy Jeff Adventures, if I'm not mistaken. Same energy as Jeff Corin.
Nice.
Same energy, but it's dub lah because he doesn't speak in English. I think he speaks in I can't remember. I think Latin American language, like somewhere there.
Right.
And this guy chill. He just wear Crocs and start chasing down Komodo dragon, man. This guy crazy, bro. I was like, wait, mama ni gila lah sial.
Yeah, no. Jeff Cohen also used to do that, right? He would pick up something and be like, "Yeah, if you get stung by this guy, you could die
You're
in
dead.
seconds." And I'm
Nah,
like,
he just pick it up like
"What
nothing.
the fuck you holding?" Like,
Yeah, that's what. Remember, there's one episode when he goes see the spitting cobra.
oh yeah.
And what he did was he just wear that shield face, and he just went he went face first, bro.
Yeah.
Face first towards the cobra, and
Yeah.
then he took off like, see this, all the venom. I was like, bro, you could have just done that with your hand. You don't have to put your face. Damn crazy, man.
Yeah, I used to love all shit. That's why I had the animals book that I
It's with me now.
yeah. That's why I had that. At that time, I was obsessed. So like my parents was like, "Yeah, you want to get books? Like get animal books. Like
Get
I have a
animal
bunch
books,
more
bro.
of those. I
Animal
have a
books,
lot of
man.
animal. That's
Animal
only one.
books. Like what I remember, like when I first entered FCM, man. My initial plan was to become like a wildlife photographer.
Right.
So I met like a bunch of guys from Pahilitan apa semua. I talked to them apa semua. But I think as time goes, I think at that time I was like far away from home, so I didn't watch much Astro TV. So I got detached and so tak jadi. Before I entered university itself, like after SPM, man, I applied. You know what I applied to? I applied to University Sabah, USM, University Sabah Malaysia, kan? Because I wanted to be a marine biologist.
Yeah, you know, I know.
Yeah, and then tak jadi sebab it's too far, that kind of stuff lah. And then the fact that you can't find a job after, as if I can find a job now. The fuck?
I have one friend who's a marine biologist, but she works in New Zealand. Yeah, but she studied marine biology and then she went to New Zealand to do like a master or some shit, and then she works there now.
Fuck, man.
Quite cool. I see her story. Sometimes she's like,
Going to the tide pools.
yeah, and then like she's like looking at whales and shit like that. I'm like, this is kind of cool, lah.
Tak jealous though. Like I right now in my room, man, I got 3 new pets.
Yeah.
The vampire crabs.
Okay.
They are still alive and well, my boys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw you post that. At first I was like, are these real or like what the fuck is this? Like I thought you put like decoration in your aquarium. Then I looked and the fucker moved a bit. And I'm like, oh shit. Like,
I have a crab in my room.
Are you gonna eat the motherfucker at some point?
No. It's family, dude.
How long do crabs live?
I don't want to know.
Okay.
Like if suddenly fucker just floats, Maggie.
Maggie.
Fucker floats, Maggie.
Ma, we go crab today.
we eating good tonight, mom. We eating crabs, and then bring it back, bring it down for Sunny.
Passive aggressive gila, and you don't kill the crab. You just wait for it to die and then you eat it.
Like I'm slowly getting like emotionally attached to the crabs, dude.
To the crab?
Like,
What's the crab names?
I got three two of it already got name. One guy still doesn't have a name yet. There's one Amin, there's one Iman.
Okay.
And then there's another guy that doesn't have a name yet. Because that guy is the dick. He always menyorok.
Eugene Krabs.
Eugene Krabs? Doesn't have a Eugene vibe with them. Because it's like dark purple color, you know. It's like black color. And I want to name it Asmodeus. Asmodeus.
Okay, I feel like we've been going for quite some time. I don't think Sashi's joining us.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Fine. I think we had a cool conversation still. I think we can end it here. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. I gotta work. So.
Okay, good luck.
Gas Station Podcast episode.
I don't know.
I've been keeping track. 59, if I'm not wrong. Because we haven't been uploading the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So
been busy, guys.
We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back this week. I have my laptop back, so I will make sure we do it. Whatever episode it is, Gas Station Podcast. I'm your host Kayczar. Back here, my boy
Mirul.
aka Amirul. I'm not gonna say anything about the stream or anything like that.
Tak sempat tu. Serius tak sempat.
Yeah, it's fine. I do want to thank you for great food and great hospitality at your sister's wedding.
Oh, you're welcome.
She was fine.
Also, don't forget the entertainment.
The entertainment, yeah. You were stretching me and Sashi were roasting you about the jokes you were making.
It's a straight up stand-up comedy, mak atas tu.
Nah, it was not. It was a struggle.
Okay, bye.
Struggle joke.
Okay, bye. I was like,
I wait for Sashi to come back, right? Because we were texting each other while we were talking. Like, this is struggle jokes on stage.
What's struggle jokes?
It's like, funny lah, but it's like.
I'm trying not to cry, man. Like my sister, I didn't cry. I didn't cry, but my sister was like,
I heard you go, and I was like, oh
yeah, that was nervous. That was nervous in front of people, man. What do you mean?
No. You said something about like you're my favorite. You're like someone I look up to, blah blah, and then you went.
Yeah lah, nervous lah.
He's gonna cry.
Nah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You will never see me cry, bitch.
But nah, the food was great. The place was damn nice. Me and my girlfriend actually walked after we left. We walked down to like
tapi tasik
the marina there. Yeah, the tasik there. Just lepak there for a while. Yeah, so thanks for that. I'm your host Kayczar. Check me out on Apple Music, Spotify, wherever the fuck you get your music. I will be releasing a video. Hopefully on my birthday on the 24th. For an older song, but it's just to sort of end the last era. You guys have noticed I've been putting out this thing. This sounds nothing like the album kind of series. I'll be putting another one out this week. I'm just purging all the old shit. So there will be a video. Hopefully Sashi's working on it. Hopefully on my birthday I'll put one out, and then after that I will be dropping the first single from the album. Yeah, so stay tuned.
Sounds pretty fucking dope.
Also go check out Sashi, aka Kafka Purp. Check him out on Instagram at Kafka_Purp. Yeah, Gas Station Podcast. We signing the fuck up.
Peace.